Shelby.
Hi.
I'm Alex from ADP.
Hi, it's wonderful to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. I'll start by giving you my business card. Has all my contacts.
Mine as well.
All right, perfect. Well, I just want to make sure 20 minutes is still good for today.
Yeah, works great.
All right, well, thank you for meeting with me. I'm very excited to jump in and find out more about MDS.
Yeah, of course, me too.
All right, well, through my research, I saw that you actually graduated from MTSU.
You did?
Me too. That's so exciting. What was your major?
I did marketing.
Okay, that's what I did as well. I loved MTSU. It's really helped me further my career as far as contacts go. Was Cheryl Ward still there whenever you were?
She was one of my favorite professors. I really loved the program. And she's actually still one of my good friends and contacts.
Really?
So keep in touch.
That's amazing. She was one of my all-time favorite teachers throughout college.
Yeah, she was amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, well, looking at MDS, I saw that you currently have 25 employees. And Effie also told me that y'all are looking to expand and grow, maybe add on 5 to 10 more employees as well.
Yeah, so my goal within the next immediate future, probably about a year, would be to add 5 new employees. So I'm sure as you kind of looked around, you saw that we're running at full capacity right now. So being able to add 5 new employees would really help us be able to up our production and grow in that way.
That's really exciting for you guys.
Yeah.
That's awesome, especially starting out as a small company. I love hearing the backstory of how y'all got started and to see where y'all are now. It's pretty amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I would love to discuss the expansion process with you today during our conversation and give you some insight into ways that ADP can assist you with any payroll issues you're facing currently and that you might face down the road as you do expand.
Sounds great.
All right. Well, is there anyone else that you would like to join in on the conversation?
No, I think we're good with just the 2 of us.
Okay, perfect. Well, let's get started. If you don't mind explaining to me your current payroll process.
Yeah, so right now we are doing a manual payroll system, which is a little bit tedious. I have to approve all the payroll on Thursdays when we do it, but oftentimes I'm out of the office on Thursdays in meetings and on calls, and so I've got to do it on Wednesday. And so on Thursday, Effie spends around 5 hours doing payroll, and it just kind of throws everything out of sync.
Yeah, and 5 hours is a lot of time to spend on one task when you could be looking at other activities that need assistance and work. Yeah, that can be a big bear. Well, what if I could tell you that I could bring that 5 hours and really just give you 1 hour to focus on payroll processing?
That would be amazing. I'd want to hear more about that.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to tell you about it. Is there any other issues that you have as far as payroll?
You know, now that you mention it, we did have an issue with non-compliance a few weeks ago. So we improperly filed some of our taxes, and so we got fined with a non-compliance fine, and that really set us back.
Yeah, that is actually a problem that we see our clients facing quite often before joining the ADP family. Taxes are just growing in complexity, and it's a lot to handle, especially when doing it manually. Just one mishap on a calculation can really throw it off and cost you a lot of money on the long run. Do you mind me asking, how much were you fined?
It's $5,000.
That's a lot. I mean, that is a lot of money.
It's a big chunk of money.
Especially if you're wanting to expand and grow your company. And you don't have time to make those errors and to have to give up that type of revenue.
Yeah, right.
All right, well, ADP offers a system online through mobile app that I think would really be great for you and for MBS, especially like with the problems that you already have. And I would love to show you kind of how that works.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Yeah. So you said that you are on the go a lot and you're out of the office on Thursdays when it's processing. So I feel like this app would really give you the opportunity to work outside of the office. You're not having to be stuck to your desk to do this. You can be out and doing the things that you need to get done while also getting payroll. So this is the first page, and you can go here, and then you see all of your clients or all of your employees, and you can tell if they're on an hourly wage or salary, and then you can also check to see how many hours they worked that week. And so you did per weekly, right? Not bi-weekly? Okay. And so you can look through here, and everything checks out for you, and there's no changes. You can just easily hit preview and go through and make sure everything checks out. And then you can just check off on it and send it to Effie, and then Effie can go on with her processing.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's super easy. And also, like with taxes and stuff, sometimes I know that your employees might need to have money withdrawn and sent to the state for maybe it's like child support or something like that. And so we also offer a process that's easy to just add in any deductions from the check that you can.
That
so
sounds easy. That sounds great.
It's so easy, and our clients have really been pleased with it. I know that I know that one of our clients that we just had on, she was facing issues such as being out of the office a lot during payroll processing, and that was a really big deal for her. She was having to really take on it was a small company like MBS. And so by using this, it's really eliminated a lot of her time. She's now able to give a lot of her time to other things as well, and in meetings and stuff. She was having to really sit in the office and do a lot of tedious tasks as far as taxes and calculations, and ADP really eliminates that for her. So she's been very pleased, and I feel like you would be very pleased with that.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely interested.
All right, perfect. And so, is there any other issues that you might be facing that you would like to talk about?
I think that's it. So being able to just alleviate a lot of the time we've been spending on it, and just not having to shell out unnecessary money for fines, that's right now my biggest concern.
All right, well, I'm excited. I really think that this would be a good app for you guys. I think that this process would be really useful, and we really try to gear it around the individual customer. And so this is something that I really feel like would help you. And so, all right, and you see how easy this can be and how much it does free up your time and allows you to focus your efforts on more revenue-generating activities.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, and how do you think that this app would help you or your company in the future?
So like we've kind of pointed out, if it frees up all of our time and money, we can actually use that to be training new employees and hiring new employees and spending that money on a new employee rather than giving it to a fine that we could have avoided by automating the system. So it sounds great.
Yeah, well, I'm really excited. Thank you.
Thank you. Build it.